Hi Jane.
Hi.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Welcome to Sepia.
Thank you.
Let's get in the kitchen.
Okay.
Onions, they're not a big vegetable, and you need to use the appropriate knife to cut it. So to cut the onion, we're just going to go straight in half. Rather than peeling it first, we're going to take it this way and then peel the onion afterwards. That way we can just take off as many layers as we need to. Now another important thing is leaving the root on. This helps hold the onion together when you're dicing it up, but also they say it also stops you from crying as well. So really hold the onion firmly in your, obviously not your cutting hand, and just slice down all the way through in confident slices, and just run the knife just off the fingertip, gently like that.
Avoiding the fingertip.
Yeah, as you can see, my nails are away from the blade.
Yep.
And I just touch the side of my finger.
Yes.
And run down. I'm not putting my finger on top of the knife because that doesn't give me stability. Grip the knife firmly in your hand. And then what we do is we make 3 cuts across the onion. Because it's a nice sharp knife, you have control.
This is the bit that looks dangerous to me.
Cut across the onion, and it gives us a very nice fine dice. And there's no bruising of the onion. You can see it's still nice and translucent. It hasn't gone dark. It doesn't start to oxidize where it has been bruised as you cut it. And there you have a finely diced onion.
Beautiful.
I believe it's your turn.
Yeah. This.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah. Whoops.
One of the first things you learn at school is to how to cut an onion properly.
I mean, actually,
Yeah?
that is the best onion I've ever cut in my life.
There you go. Here we have
Beautiful.
Pyramus kingfish from South Australia, also known as yellowtail. You can buy this at the fish market. We call the pin bones that run all the way down through the fish.
Yes.
You can pull them out with pliers, but we don't need to because we're just going to cut actually around them and cut all the way down and all the way through. On the other side of those pin bones, you can see them laying down here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cut those out as well. A little bit of the lining of the stomach where the belly was.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
just going to clean that off. We just use the tip of the knife for this part. And we want to take a very small amount away. On this side we have a little bit of pinkness. This is where the bloodline runs through. So again, just using the length of the knife, we just trim that away. Now we want to remove the skin. Now this is a little bit of a trick to this. We start at the thinnest end. So this is where the head is. This is the tail.
Yeah.
And we don't need to start right back here because we don't really want to use this part anyway. It's quite a small amount of fish. So we're going to cut down to the flesh,
Yeah.
through the flesh to the actual skin.
Yeah.
And then we're going to turn the blade in. And then we're going to use a slight sawing motion and grasping the skin tightly with your finger and thumb and just gently move this through. And just wriggle the skin, it comes away. So we're just going to slice some very thin slices of fish for sashimi. So we're just going to cut along. And again, when cutting fish, it's just literally start from the back of the knife and then just run all the way through.
I see. Yes.
As thin as possible, because you don't want a big chunk of fish. You know, when you're eating sashimi, you want to have it nice and thin, so you can almost see through it.
Yes, translucent. Yeah. Yeah, lovely.
Would you like to have a go at that?
Okay.
Yeah, here.
Yeah.
Okay, now you just draw back slowly. That's it. Pull gently. There you go.
There we are.
Perfect.
I don't think you're going to give me an apprenticeship, Martin, but still, it's not too bad.
Not too bad. Pretty good for a first time.